Hello dancers, Shedriel here. So welcome to my just little video about my turban look. It's like a tip for you. This is my style, let's say my proposal for you to do your head wrap. Before, of course, dancing Fatan style with sword. So, as you can see, I have already made my hair bun. So I'm just ready to start doing my head wrap, which is you'll see that it really takes just a few minutes, and I prefer this, let's say this style, or I prefer to do it in this way because most of the times I really need to change costume. I really need to put on other things, other costumes, other other I don't know, jewelry, or other let's say other things on my head. So I really need something to change really quickly. So that's why I decided to choose this fabric, which is from Morocco, and this is really soft. It's really you can really adapt this fabric to your head. So that's why I really prefer this, and because of course because of this beautiful design that I really loved. I have this one, which is a batik from Jakarta, Indonesia, the Isle of West Java. I bought it there, and I don't know if you can feel and see that it's really more thick, let's say, not so it's not so easy to adapt on our head in order to do our head wrap. So that's why I prefer this one, and maybe you can just put this above the other, okay? Of course you can do the head wrap. There are many different options. This is the one that I propose to you, but of course you can do the best one that suits you, okay? The best that suits you. So always bear that in mind. So you will put it like this, and you will start to separate like you are having your hair in both hands, and you start to twist, press a little bit, coming here. You'll see it will only take a few minutes to do all this. You start to wrap it out, and then just cross it over. You pass it here, and then this part is really important for your, in order to place your sword, okay? So it's like you are folding it like twice, okay? So you just put it here, place it here, and this little thing goes here. Okay, voila! We have our head wrap. You see, it's really fast. So now we can train, and we can dance, and we can watch all the classes that we have here in our Black Cat Belly Dance Dance Studio. Remember to use just these bunny pins and these safety pins if you need it, in order to just put it everything in place, so you are not worried about if these things just gonna explode. And of course you can put some jewelry like this, here, okay, here. But I highly recommend you to practice beforehand, rehearse with all the things that you want to just put on your head wrap in order to decorate it and be really more beautiful than what we are. So I really recommend you to just rehearse with everything, just to make you feel, you know, more, let's say, secure and sure about what you are wearing on your head. So everything will be okay, and you won't have anything to worry about. So maybe this one, I believe, here. Okay, but of course I love to use flowers and cushion stuff, jewelry on my head wrap, but I really recommend you to first just rehearse beforehand with all the things that you like or you want to wear, because some may be really heavy, like this one. Weighs a ton. It's beautiful, but for example, I will use it on my belt, for instance, you see. So okay, this is all. Hope you enjoy this little tip of my way of doing this turban, of creating this turban look for our Fashion's belly dance style with sword. And remember to choose the jewelry and the flowers that you love, that you really like, and the most ones that you prefer, and rehearse beforehand. So, for example, it will be a lovely idea to put on put all these things on in order to do the class, and then we can rehearse with our troupe members, with our dance friends, and see what's happening, and see if we are really, let's say, happy with the result of the aesthetic, if we are happy with all the things that we just put on our head wrap, if we really feel comfortable. So that's the best advice that I can give you. And of course, there are many different options to do the head wrap. So as I've always like to tell to my students, please find the one that best suits you. Okay? Thank you so much. See you in class.